Bum 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 ba do di do 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 di do di do 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 di do. Hello, 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 hello. 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 Whoa. Hello. Whoa. Whoa. What's up, guys? How are you guys doing today? I see Bumble and Miguel with the likes and retweets already. Let me just get on into the gimme the game. Today we're going to be continuing with episode 3, the Turnabout Samurai. What's up, Nukeman25, Janelle Jet, ML Sims? Thank you for that like and retweet. I see it go off right as I say that. Hello, Sims. How are you doing, man? Okay. You guys ready? Hello? Hi. Let's get back to this. We are in episode 3, the Turnabout Samurai. Wait, I just realized that it's Turnabout Samurai and Turnabout Sisters. Nuke for short. Nuke! Nuki. Nukasan. Nukatori. New. I'm doing good, Janelle. How are you doing? Okay, let's get to this. Can my voice handle it? Load.
Gah! You have disgraced me for the last time, Steel Samurai. The pale moon in the sky cries for your blood.
Maybe I should make him sound Japanese.
The moon. No, it is you who should gaze upon the moon, for it will be the last moon you ever see. Ha! See you in hell, evil magistrate. Whoa! Yeah!
Woo! The warriors' swords gleamed in the moonlight. One has fallen. Who knows? Don't miss the next week's exciting episode of The Dark Messenger Returns. October 14th, 5:31 p.m. Wright and Code offices. That rocked! See you in hell, even magistrate. Whoa! Stop waving that broom around. Oh, Nick, I didn't know you were here.
Of course I'm here. What was that surreal show you were watching?
What? You mean, Nick, you don't mean, Nick, you don't mean you don't know the Steel Samurai? He's only like the most popular show for young people. What's this show? What is this game? It's about lawyering and lawyering up. And you do lawyer stuff. And you decide who did what crime and where, when, how, and most importantly, what.
Like, young? How young?
10 years old? Yeah, sounds like a Pokemon game.
Then what the heck are you getting all excited?
Hey, I'm only 17. What's up, McMackey? McMackey, how are you doing? Are you enjoying these streams, McMackey? I know that you were somebody who really enjoyed the Animal Crossing stuff. And as somebody who enjoyed the Animal Crossing stuff, you agree that we could move the Animal Crossing stuff to, like, full things where we're actually designing things for the stream rather than just doing dailies, right? Right, McMackey? I feel bad because I noticed that that a lot of Animal Crossing only people don't come by anymore and probably think that we're never doing Animal Crossing again. We will be. In fact, we might even tonight. But for everybody who is expecting Animal Crossing and who wants Animal Crossing, we will do more Animal Crossing, but we're just not going to be doing dailies. We're just not going to just do dailies every day because, I mean, dailies are boring. I mean, it's literally the same thing every single day. We don't even do anything different. I mean, some days we get a different item. So I figured it would be better to have later streams of Animal Crossing that we do less often, but every time we do an Animal Crossing stream, we're not doing dailies. We're only gonna do, like, you know, finishing the garden or Happy Homes Paradise or things like that. We're not gonna be doing just daily stuff anymore. I still do the daily stuff. I'm still doing the daily stuff. I should be clear about that. I'm still doing Animal Crossing daily stuff, so it's still, the year's still on. Just not streaming it, because, again, pointless. What's up, Francis? How are you doing? Trying to warm up my voice a little bit. How are you guys doing today? I need to warm up my voice a little bit. I'm not able to do her voice at all. Sounds good, though? I'm glad. Because I know that there's a lot of Animal Crossing people that want to still see the Animal Crossing. Hey, Megan, thank you so much for that. You actually reminded me I need to start up the pot. I'm doing good. My voice feels a little raspy, so I feel like I can't do these voices right. So I'm like trying to warm up my voice because I haven't even said anything at all today. Generally, the first thing I say, the first time I talk in a day is usually to you guys. I usually do not use my voice until after I start streaming. Megan! Aw, guys, get the hashtag in the chat for Megan on her platinum. Thank you, Miss Meggery. Megan Gregory. Some anime today while trying to soft reset Turtwig. How many are you up to? Do you know? I'm doing good, Francis. Okay, let me take one more breather. There's Sim sound. I'm gonna do a new thumbnail for every episode. I'm just gonna do a cassette and just take a picture of the thingy. All right, let's get to this. Oh, I hope you get it soon, McMackey. Thank you, Sims. I was indeed muted for a second. That's 17. You see, I'm a teen, not like you. All right, let's get to it, bro. Hey, don't talk to me like I'm your grandpa or something. I'm only 24 myself. Then watch it with me. He's really cool. It's really popular. When they asked grade school kids what they wanted to be, Steel Samurai was #1. I really worry about kids these days. Gramps. Well, the Steel Samurai's over. I guess it's time to close up the office. I guess. Wish we had some clients. Yeah, right? A month has passed since my trial. Mia's murder was the talk of the town for some time. But no one paid any attention to the Wright & Co. offices. How am I going to pay the rent this month? It'll be okay. I'm sure some big client is just about around the corner. I bet, and it's gonna have something to do with the samurai dude. October 16th, 8:14 a.m. Pheonix Wright's bedroom. Bling, bling, bling. Hello, this is Pheonix. Nick! Maya, what? It's still early. It's the Steel Samurai. The Steel Samurai's got arrested. Huh? You mean that guy on the show? Yeah. They're saying the Samurai killed a villain. Toodles, Nuke Man.
Isn't that what's he supposed to do?
Yeah, on TV.
Yeah, on TV.
No, I mean he actually did it in real life. He skewered a villain with a samurai spear.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Just come to the office quick, please, Nick. I like how this whole thing is going to be like in our testimony for this because it's in yellow. Right? It's in a different color, meaning that it's information we should be paying attention to. I mean, in this game, we want to pay attention to all the information, but, like, that's the information you really want to pay attention to.
Now for the morning news. The actor Will Powers was arrested yesterday. Powers plays the lead role in the popular kids show The Steel Samurai, Warrior of the Neo-Old Tokyo. He was arrested on suspicion of murder. The victim was Jack Hammer, who plays the villain known as the Evil Magistrate. His body was found still inside the Evil Magistrate costume. The samurai spear was also found stuck through the body. Police believe this was the murder weapon and are investigating further.
This has got to be a joke. No! It's a nightmare. The samurai is over. The world is over.
Ring, 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 ring.
Yes, right. Go officers. Huh? What? Nick, it's the Steel Samurai.
What?
Yes, yes, of course. We'll be right there.
What's up, Scott? How are you doing?
Let's go, Nick.
Go? Go where?
They have the Steel Samurai down in the detention.
So, what?
So, I've decided this is gonna be our first case.
Oh my word, she's determined. She is one determined burrito. I mean, look at her. I'm gonna present you with this. I'm a lawyer, dang it! What about this?
What about it? You like showing that off, don't you, Nick?
Apparently. My poor ego. Just randomly. Look at this! Just to show my badge off. Like that's ridiculous. Oh my word. Any ideas? What are your ideas? Shut up, I know, right?
We don't have enough information to take the case yet.
Just admit it. You don't have a clue what happened.
No! You just don't have enough information.
Oh, look, it's Mrs. I'm Never Gonna Get a Hobby. What's up, Vanilio? How are you doing? Well, what should we do?
What's up, Brandy? What should we do? How can you just sit there like that? We have to get down to the detention center and meet the Steel Samurai.
Does she want us to investigate this case, or just do some sightseeing, I wonder? My money's on the sightseeing. Mia's favorite potted plant. Maya's been watering it, so it looks a little swollen. They're trying to make it grow, or she's perfecting her water torture technique. That's so epic. A poster of an old movie Mia liked. I was thinking I should see it myself. Then I realized that the poster doesn't actually say the title of the movie.
Wow. You got back from bowling? Nice! Did you guys have fun? Did you win? Did you roll 300?
There's a horrendous amount of legal books here. Scarier still is the thought I have to read all of these now.
Wait! How is this the well, I mean, I guess I mean, if it was her sisters and we just kind of stole it. Okay, never mind. I was gonna ask how we have the same law offices as Mia, but I mean, I guess it makes sense. Like, it was Mia's office, right? And yeah, You know, the game's not all about the score. It's about the fun, but I am curious if anybody rolled a 300. Based on that answer, though, you rolled under a 200. It's okay though. No, the only reason I ask is because when I was a kid, I actually bowled. Me and my brother actually bowled in a league. I barely remember it. We won some trophies or something. I was very young. I don't even remember. I remember like one game. And we have like trophies for winning stuff for bowling. What if we just stole the office? Wouldn't be the first time we steal stuff. I know, right? Just straight up stole the entire office. They don't need that. Okay. Mia's desk. Actually, it's my desk now. Sitting here always makes me feel like a professional. Vanilla, though, I find bowling a lot of fun. I hope you had a good time. You remember when you went bowling with your class? You did win the game, even your gym leader. Nice! That sounds like a lot of fun. It's a nice day outside. The hotel across the way is always full these days. There's the bellboy. Happily cleaning the room. Alright, we got everything. We looked at everything in the room, just to be sure. Gotta be sure. We talked to her. We presented her with our attorney badge. Let's go to the detention. That man is still sitting there. It is like 2 weeks later. It is a month. No, wait. What am I talking about? It's been a month since the last trial, right? This man is still standing here. What a freaking professional. I tell you. The most professional man. October 16th, detention center visitor room. What's up, TikToker? I do not understand that. What's wrong, Maya? It's him, in the flesh. Is that guy really him? What do you mean, that guy? Of course it's him. Will Powers, our client. That's him. I think you mixed up. We're in Wolverine's room. How did we... Where's Will Powers? Guys, this is Wolverine. This is clearly the wrong man. This is Will Powers? He's over somewhere. You got $2, spent one, and kept the other. Oh, nice. Beast from X-Men? That too. That's why I was saying Wolverine. He really looks like Wolverine. I mean, except for like the face shape, I guess. All of his hair. Beast, not Wolverine. I mean, I guess he's probably more like Beast than like Wolverine, McMackey. I'm gonna have to give it to you. He's probably closer to Beast than Wolverine. I'm gonna have to give it to you there. Maybe I shouldn't be saying this, but he definitely did it. Murder. At least once, maybe twice. Whoa, 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 whoa! What are you saying? Yeah, yes. What's up, Alexis? How are you doing? He ain't closer to... Is something wrong? No. This is getting off to a great start. I know you're disappointed, aren't you? Disappointed? Oh, no. No, it's okay. This is the real me. When I got the part of Steel Samurai with the mask, I decided I would never show my face in public until the job was over. It's the kids, you know. I didn't want to wreck their dreams. Maybe I should give him a deeper voice. It's the kids, you know. No, it's the kids, you know. Hold on, let's get to the next piece of dialogue from him. Oh, I guess it didn't matter. Give him like, I guess it didn't matter. I guess it didn't matter. Oh, man. You know, guys, I have to feel bad because when you do voice acting, we're always judging what these people sound like based on how they look. So we're always judging people by their cover. We're always judging books by their cover just to voice act somebody. It's pretty rude of us, actually, kind of. But I mean, how else are you gonna? I mean, what else are you gonna do? A voice just isn't gonna. Voice isn't just gonna. I mean, we can't give him a different voice and it feel like it works, right? We can't make him sound like, oh, I guess it didn't matter. You know, I mean, it could work. Not looks. No, yeah, we're basing how they sound based off of their looks. Like, this guy sounds like, I guess it didn't matter. I guess it didn't matter. My gosh, like there's a range of voice that he could do, but there's only so many voices that are gonna make this guy work, right? We can't just go, I guess it didn't matter. You know, and it's not gonna work. It's in no way is that gonna work. Sure, it'd be funny, but a man who decides to dress and put his hair like this, who was built, who is doing like this. He could have a lot of different voices, but there's still going to only be a range. And we have to still judge them based on what that looks like, which is kind of bad. But we have to. Anywho, what's up, Lan? It always makes me feel bad because, you know, I don't like judging people at all. But you kind of have to with voice acting because otherwise, they're not going to get a voice. I guess it didn't matter. So much for dreams. I wonder what they'll think of the Steel Samurai now. Nick! What? He's a good guy. I mean, he's good. Yeah. Right. Right, yeah, he's good. You just said that he mergulated like 3 people. He didn't do it. What happened? Maybe you can start by telling us what happened.
Yes, of course. It seems like it was only yesterday. Actually, it was only yesterday.
Dang it, I'm not sure about how I want to do his voice.
It seems like only yesterday. It seems like only yesterday, a young whippersnapper. It seems like only yesterday. Actually, it was only yesterday. The cast had come down to Global Studios for a run-through. We went through a few action sequences at 10 in the morning. There was a rehearsal for 5 in the afternoon, but when 5 came around, the staff gathered in the studio. The evil magistrate was found lying in a crumpled heap near the set.
I'm making it sound like even his voice is built. Like even his voice does 50 reps of 100 pounds a day. Sound good? I think that voice really works for him.
The evil magistrate was lying in a crumpled heap near the set.
I actually think that voice works perfect for him. Imagine having throw abs. He does. This guy has he has abs in his abs on his throat. That's how much he lifts.
They took off his mask. They discovered it was Jackhammer, dead. He had been expertly skewed with the samurai spear. The samurai spear? Yes. It's a long spear that I let the Steel Samurai uses as a weapon.
Like he does reps before swallowing his foot.
Maybe you could explain to me just what the Steel Samurai is.
Nick! How could you say such a thing? I'm sorry, sir. I apologize for my partner. He's new to this and a bit out of touch with the world.
Hey,
Who's new to this?
No, it's alright, really. The Steel Samurai is the lead character in a popular kids show. He walks the street of Neo-Tokyo, fighting battle after battle against evil magistrate and his minions. Of course, he never really defeats the evil magistrate, although I guess he did defeat him this time.
I see. Neo-Tokyo? Who comes up with these names? Now, where were you on the day of the murder?
Well, that morning I came to the studios at 9 o'clock. We worked through some action scenes until noon. Rehearsal was to begin at 5, but I was a little tired. So, after lunch, I took a nap in my dressing room. When I woke up, it was after 5. I was late for the rehearsal. I hurried to the studio and found everyone looking shocked. They arrested me on the spot and brought me here.
So, you was sleeping the entire afternoon of the murder? Nah, some action hero.
What will the kids think?
I think I should probably check out the scene of the murder.
Right. Global Studios, I'll draw you a map.
Wow, Nick, let's go! I'm willing to bet $10 yes for autographs. This guard monitors the visitor's room. He seems frozen in awe of Will Powers. Yeah, totally. Totally frozen in awe. Definitely for sure not just a pro. Smile for the camera. Why does it let me say this stuff again? It should be like, it should just remain checked if it's the same thing. Yeah. Ooh, I'm gonna guys, I'm presenting him with our badge.
I see.
Let me guess, this guy wasn't a top student in improv class. Oh my word. Well, we showed him. Show off! I'm a lawyer! This is Pheonix. Pheonix is all like, I'm a lawyer! Na 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 boo boo! It's like a big child. October 16th, Global Studios, main gate. Wow! So this is where they make the Steel Samurai show. Awesome, aren't you excited? Hey, you there. You want in, you gotta go through me. Sorry. We're, lawyers. Oh, yeah? Well, that's great. I'm security, and it's my job to make sure that gawkers like you stay out. Gawkers? Gawkers, sightseers, tourists. I know the type. You heard about the incident and came to snoop around? Haha, you today. Something horrible powers. Waste your time like that. Don't you have jobs for doing? Do lawyers like rest of us? Or maybe I should become a lawyer. Life at ease, just loafing around. I wish I was young and might different. Mind you, hippie clothes. What are the use coming to these days? My son always hasn't come. Nick. Will I grow up to be like her? Please say no. I don't know. It's possible. Hey, listen when you're being spoken to. Yeah, use today. So, what do you do here at the studios? At Global Studios, we make children's dreams come true. In fact, my younger days, haha. No! You were a star? Only a little twinkle in between the stars, I'm afraid, dearie. Wow, this place really has gone downhill, don't you know? But 10 years ago, oh, now that was a studio of dreams. Hammer was a big star then too. Oh, he was Hammer, the victim, dummy. The evil magistrate. Yeah, he's been reduced to playing villains now. Not exactly the best material to work with.
Can you tell me about Mr. Will Powers? What's up, Ajax?
He's not a bad kid, but don't be fooled by his mask. You wouldn't want him on the silver screen without it, believe me. Little old ladies watching would lose their lunch. That's probably why he thought the Steel Samurai was his big chance. No one thought he was capable of doing that to poor old Jackhammer.
We don't know for certain that Will Powers is guilty. Unable to run away listening to her rambling? Right, bro?
Powers? Of course he's guilty.
She did it!
How do I know? How does I know everything? That's my job.
Bum bum ba da do da do 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 do. What kind of person was Jackhammer?
What kind of person? If you only knew. Jackhammer will live on in many hearts as the ultimate action hero. You simply dashing in Dynamite Samurai series.
Should I have heard of that?
But there was an accident during filming 5 years ago. He got an unlucky break after that. Reduced to playing the villain on a children's program. What's more, I heard they were paying him in peanuts. It's enough to make you cry.
Why do they call her? Oh, I'm sure it's actually her own personal choice. I think that's her name. I think that's literally her name. Is Old Bag. Yep. Why are you so certain Mr. Powers is the killer?
I was standing right here yesterday. I was here from 1 in the afternoon to 5 when they found the body. Now, the studio where the murder took place is to the left here. So, if you want to go to the studio, you have to pass by me. The only person went by here between 1 and 2:30 when the murder took place. And that person
was Mr. Powers?
Yes, I saw him.
But Mr. Powers says he was sleeping in his dressing room.
Oh, I'm sure he would say that. He's no fool. But he was the only one that walked by. He's the killer. You can bet your biscuits on it. Isn't it about time you be heading home? There's nothing to see here. Move along.
Actually, we're here at Mr. Powers' request.
I thought you were suspicious looking. Show me a letter of request, and maybe I'll let you in.
This lady thinks she owns the place, obviously. I will present you with my lawyer badge.
What's that? You're giving that to me?
Absolutely not.
I'm trying to give it to
her. The computer that runs the security cameras.
Hey, no touching!
Looks like a studio van. They probably use it to carry around film equipment. The main entrance to the studio. There was a big scene here yesterday with onlookers pressing up against the gate. Right, Francis. An overhead map of the studios. Right from here is the employee area. To the left is the actual film studios.
Why is it somebody that didn't go over from the employee area? Why does it have to be the case that it was why does it have to be somebody that came through there? If to the right is employee area and to the left is there, it was in the middle of the day. What? Nobody works? Nobody else works there? He's literally the only person that works there? Like, I'm wondering her logic. She's like, well, nobody came in at all today, so that must have been it. Nobody came right past me. That must be it. Logic, I tell you.
Cool. That was the studio. They all think I did it, don't they?
No, not at all. Isn't that right, Nick?
Right, not at all. Hey, where's your suspect?
She's not as pro as this guard. No way. About the security guard at the main gate at the studio.
Oh, the security lady?
She's terrible. She called me suspicious looking.
Actually, she said the same thing to me before. Take off that mask, were the words, I believe. She sucks up to all the big wigs in the studio, but let her see you stumble once and she'll never let you down.
She's got some nerve.
Do you think
you could write a letter formally requesting my representation?
Of course.
Powers requested to add the court to the record. I just hope this will get me past the security lady. Your alibi. Mr. Powers, you aren't hiding from anything from me, are you?
What? No, I never do that.
Earlier, you said you were asleep in your dressing room after lunch.
Yes, like a baby.
But the security lady said she saw you that day. She says she saw you heading towards the scene of the crime.
What? That's not possible. I really don't know what to say. I was sleeping, I promise.
Mr. Powers, if you want me to help you, you have to tell me the truth. I'm new to this lawyer business, and I need every advantage I can get.
I know, I'm sorry. But I swear to you on my mama's grave I was sleeping. Maybe the security lady only thought she saw me.
What did she see? He doesn't seem to be lying. Well, maybe it was somebody in a costume that looked like him. Presenting this. Ma'am, have a look at this. It's a letter of request from Mr. Powers. Like Hugh Jackman? That's what I was saying. A little bit. Yes, I recognize this bold, childish scrawl. Powers' request given to the security lady. To think he would entrust his fate to youth of such unreliable appearance. Really? Really? Anyway, you may pass. But only left from here, towards the studios. No going to Wright. That's employee area. No one allowed inside, pal, were my instructions. The good detective told me himself. What? Hey, Nick. Huh. There were maps in the security guard station. Hey, not bad. Oh, she's just gonna steal stuff now, too. Those are 50 cents a piece, thank you. Well, time to go, Nick. 50 cents! Wow. Wait a second. She thinks one person that walked past her did it, when there is an employee area, a dressing room, and a whole other studio that people could have been in and moved to the other one without passing by her. What? Oh my word. Oh my word. Unreliable witness. Anything more to say? No. Move towards outside Studio 1. Let's go. The other guard is way better, bro. October 16th, Studio 1 entrance. Hey! Aren't you that murderer from the other day? Is that the confused detective? Hey, pal!
You know Prosecutor Edgeworth is all upset and it's your fault. I saw him sipping tea and staring gloomily out the window. So...
Hey! If he's depressed, it's all your fault for doing sloppy detective work. Detective?
I think you hurt his feelings.
No. I'm sorry.
Well, I think his feelings are easily hurt. You're right, pal. It's all my fault. I can blame other people all I want, but I know the truth in my heart.
I like Gumshoe. He's probably my favorite character so far is Gumshoe. Hey. Don't take it so hard. There's always the next case.
Yeah, I suppose you're right. Hey, what exactly are you two doing here?
Well, we're on the case too, pal.
Hey, huh? You can't just be going around saying pal like that. That's my endearing character trait.
I'd say he's a character, all right? Look at that. Just questioning look on his face. I gotta show off my badge. Hey, look, I'm a lawyer.
Detective, see this? This is my attorney's badge. Uh-huh. Don't you think it's a little sad? You have to explain what your badge means, pal.
Yes, I do. Oh man, that's hilarious.
Real men show their PD badge, and that's that. I'll admit the design of my badge leaves a lot to be desired.
Bro, absolutely destroyed it. Maybe it should just be a big L for lawyer.
I'm not so sure about that.
What's up, Tiger? How are you doing? Welcome. I'm gonna present him with this.
Detectives, any idea about this? Look, I don't got time to look at every trinket you got, okay, pal?
Of course you do. Just an L. Let's examine behind him first. Camera.
Hey, there's a camera here. That's the security camera. Takes photo of people going to the studio. All you have to do is look at the data and you can see who went where. There's a number plate on the camera. ST1307. That must be the camera ID number. The studio mascot. I guess it's a monkey of some kind. But what kind of monkey has a nose like that? He's holding a sign in his hand. Right to Studio 1. Left Studio 2.
What's up with that thing? Looks kind of busted.
The wind was pretty strong yesterday, and the head broke off. It took that tree down with it too.
No clues. What about the big freaking tree on the ground?
I'm a little pushed. Maybe I'll take a short rest here. Hey, good idea, pal.
Detective, aren't you on the case?
Well, yeah, but... Hey, us detectives get tired of standing around too, pal.
The entrance to Studio 1. This is the studio where they found Jack Hammer's body. Let's go in and check it out, Nick. Hey, it's locked.
Looks like you need a card key to get in.
Makes sense that they wouldn't want to keep that employees out. Well, I'm glad we didn't go in because I still have to talk to Gumshoe. I'm just looking at everything I can click on. Wait, hold on. What was there? I could click on something else there. hold on. Dang it. Hold on. I was able to click something else. There's something that was down here. There it is.
Detective Gumshoe, what's down to the path to the left? Looks like a tree fell over on the path. Oh yeah, that was kind of dangerous. You should stay out, pal. There's nothing to do down there anyway. That's where Studio 2 used to be, they tell me. They don't use it now, though.
Well, I bet you the killer lives over there. Oh, wait. Hold on. Can I examine the sign? I can. There's a big welcome sign above the path.
Yeah, apparently the studio's fallen on tough times. Started letting people in on days they aren't filming.
Let's think about this. Hey, Tiger, thanks for the like and retweet. How are you doing, Tiger? I hope you're having a good day. What are you up to today? So, guys, let's go through what we know so far. The studio has fallen on tough times, so they let people in. They just let people in so that they can get money, right? And piece of evidence too. The Studio 2 is not being used and has not been used in a long time, and nobody goes over in there. 3. There is a gate blocking off Studio 2 from Studio 1. I mean, from the Studio 2 and 1 from the rest of the place. What's up, Jarett? How are you doing? 4. How are you doing, Jarett? It's good to see you, man. I hope you're having a good day. 4. The Old Bag lady, what her name was. Her name is Old Bag. She did not see anybody go past. And 5, we know that what's-his-face didn't do it. But we can almost assume that Old Bag did indeed see somebody that went past her that appeared to be Killer lives in Studio 2. That's what I'm thinking, Lan. That's what I'm thinking. Killer is living in Studio 2. Exactly. This is exactly it. Elden Ring, how are you enjoying it? I was thinking about playing that sometime soon.
They make a bit of extra money by charging for a mission.
Huh, you sure know a lot about this place, detective. You know, could always quit being a detective and work here.
Yeah, and what perfect timing with the studio mascot down for the count. Huh? What's that supposed to mean, pal?
Wow, we're savage, bro. Look at him. Look at his eye. Look at him. What is he doing? I don't know what his eye movement is going on right now. Let's take a breather. Would you guys want to see me play some Elden Ring? If I got it from like Gamefly? Okay. Let's go ahead and talk to this man about the investigation.
So, how is your investigation going, detective? Well, it's, hey, I can't tell you that, pal.
Nick, maybe you need a little bit more, being more indirect with your questions?
Right. So, detective, mind if I go take a look at what you got? What, got? The autopsy report. The latest version, if you please. Right. Sorry about what happened last time, pal.
Time of death 10:15 at 2:30 p.m. Cuz pierced through the chest by a spear. Guys, thank you so much for joining and hanging out with us today. By the way, thank you for being here. Thank you for all the likes and retweets, and we got 11 likes on the stream already. Thank you guys. Thank you guys for all those. I hope you guys are having fantastic days.
Why was Mr. Powers arrested? Simple, pal. The murder took place right over there in Studio 1. Now, the victim entered Studio 1 at approximately 1 p.m. And at that time, there was no other than the victim in the studio. According to the autopsy report, the time of death was 2:30 p.m. Only one person went to the studio between 1 and 2:30. And that person was none other than Will Powers. None else. No one else, pal. If you think I'm lying, ask the security lady at the main gate.
Nick, if that's true, anyone would think that Powers did it with that kind of evidence. Yeah, except look at the problem here. This camera is here at the gate, right? At the welcome gate. There's somebody that can move from Studio 2 all the way to Studio 1 and all the way back to Studio 2 without being on this camera and without being in front of the gate.
Thanks for cheering me up. About the security lady. Oh, that old sweet old lady, what a charmer. Huh? Are we talking about the same person? When I showed her my badge, she gave me a donut and some coffee.
I mean, why wouldn't she? Like, they're the same thing. She probably likes him a lot. Remember what Powers said? She's a sucker for authority.
She even gave me a piece of valuable evidence.
What? Decisive evidence.
What kind of evidence? Well, that photo. The photo of the steel samurai heading towards the scene of the crime.
What? Who took that?
See the camera up on the gate, pal?
The gate? You mean the one with the welcome sign?
Yeah. Whenever someone walks by that camera, it automatically snaps a photo.
Oh, no! Nick, he has evidence. We're finished.
Funny. For someone with hard proof, he doesn't look too happy. What's wrong, pal? You seem down.
Don't look so happy when you say that. We'd like to ask the employees here some questions.
Sure thing, pal. Go wherever you like. Of course, you're not gonna find any clues I haven't already found. I'm glad someone around here seems to be enjoying themselves.
Nick, let's go. We've got a free pass to the place. Now it's our chance to check things out. I want the other picture. Can I get the picture, bro? I would like the picture, please. Bum bum ba 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 ba. Let's go in and check. Hey, it's locked. Yeah, blah blah blah. Wait, we need to go. He said check it what out. So wait, what? His face is now of concern. Wait a second. Oh, I was wondering if his face changed. No, his face isn't changing. Okay. I guess main gate. Nick, look! It's the security lady in the guard station stuffing her face with donuts. I guess all cops like their donuts. Hey! Hey! Coffee and donuts is delicious, bro. Having a black coffee with a donut is absolutely phenomenal. That combination of flavors is good. So, bro, I am all for it. Yeah, and they're soft enough that she doesn't need teeth to chew on them. Oh! Oh, sick burn! Sick burn, bro! Sick burn! Oh, man, calling her old. Hey, you. Well, are you satisfied with Powers' guilty yet? She had to make my life harder by giving that photo to Detective Gumshoe. Boom, boom. What's up, Galaxy? How are you doing? Why didn't you tell us about the security photo, ma'am? Oh, for that, I just thought it would be more thrilling to talk with the detective himself. These things are important, you know, huh? Oh, just to the left of the... From here's the gate where the camera took the photo. It's my job to check your photos every day, you see. I'm doing great. Thanks for joining us. Bum, bum, bum. This guard station is in an essential position. No matter where you go here, you have to pass my station first. Except from Studio 2 to 1 and 1 to 2. Now, poor Hammer, he went to the studio just before 1. The murder happened right around 2:30, you see. The only one I see go through here between 1 and 2:30 was Powers himself. The security camera got a good look at him too. If he's not the one who did it, then I don't know who did. Maybe it was you. Good one, Sonny. She thinks I was joking. Well, I don't think it was her, but she may be in on it. Was the victim Mr. Hammer, a popular actor? Oh, he was the biggest star in the studio. Was, past tense? Oh yes, he was great as bearded samurai. That too, yes. He's shown the brightest back in the day. Making a star like him play the evil magistrate, it's a disgrace, I tell you. Hammer took it pretty hard. Who can blame him? About the security camera. Oh yes, the camera. It's automatic. It can tell when somebody walks through the gate. Then it snaps a photo. Apparently it records the time when it takes a picture too. Duh. But I don't bother with those details myself. I just view all the photos on the computer over the security guard station. I check them every day before going home, I do. Yeah, so can I get them, please? Oh, I can go to the employee area now? Nice. That's where I'm gonna have to go. The security guard station. Security guard lady must like junk food. There's a mountain on the desk in there. I can see the computer run security cameras. Yeah, I would like... Hey, no touching! I would like to get those pictures, bro. Okay, fine. Let's just move into the employee area. October 16th, Global Studios employee area. Nick, this is where they do all the behind-the-scenes stuff. Hey, look, there's Power's dressing room. No one's here in this room after the murder, I guess. Let's take a look around. Examine. There's a sign by the dressing room door. Will Powers, it must be neat to have this be the star. Have your own room like this. Let's see. Cola, candy, chips, gum. It's so normal. I was expecting some cool theme snacks or something. Popcorn at least. Wait, look. Samurai soda. Nick, try this. Ladies first. Oh my word. The remains of yesterday's lunch are scattered around. Everybody was probably too shocked to clean up. There's a T-bone on one of the plates, minus the steak. T-bone steak. That would have hit the spot. You just had a burger. Yeah, but I have a second stomach just for steaks. What? Okay, so that steak is going to come into play at some point, because why the F would they show us that much info on the freaking steak if it didn't come into play at some point? A window in the dressing room. The glass is frosted, so I can't see inside. Interesting. That must be the storage room. That's where they keep all the film equipment. Wow, Nick, you know a lot about the industry. What else would they keep in a film studio? Yeah. My question as well. The metal crate on the drain has been taken off.
That's a pretty big drain. A kid could fit through there, I bet.
Yeah, if you snuck in, you wouldn't have to pay the gate.
Well, if you want to leave that way, be my guest.
Right. Hey! I am not a kid!
There's a half-finished backdrop for a stage here. Looks like a castle. Probably Neo-Old Tokyo Castle. Looks like one of those electric-powered bicycles. I don't know about these. I mean, what's the point?
It makes it a lot easier to go up hills.
Don't people cycle to get exercise?
No. They cycle, generally people use cycling as a form of transportation. Exercise, some people do. I'd say probably more in America, it's more about exercise. But around the world, it's not about exercise. It's about just getting from A to B. Because the traffic is just so bad that a bike just makes more sense, or the roads are so small that the bike just makes more sense. Yeah, so like, no. It's a very American thing to think that bikes are only for exercise. Maybe it's not just an American thing, but I definitely see it as an American thing to see that bikes are only for exercise and not for like just general transportation.
The door to the dressing room, it's not locked.
Hey Nick, let's take a look inside. Maybe we can find something as a souvenir.
What do you mean find?
You never know. There might be something like the samurai spear.
We don't need a spear, and that's the murder weapon for crying out loud.
Yeah, jeez. You should say it's a beautiful day. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. Is there nothing else I can click on? Forklift, ladder, bike, grate. So the grate and the T-bone steak is going to come in handy. Okay, can we get in there? Move inside the dressing room. Right? Oh, yeah, thanks for the likes, guys. The 12 likes today. Thank you so much. You know, I do see that the streams of Pheonix are kind of already starting to go a little bit less and less. I do hope you guys are able to bear with me for the rest of this, because I do want to play through this whole series. It is not a permanent game, obviously, so I will thank everybody who sticks with me while we play through Pheonix, right? Because I mean, it's only going to be one thing, and then it's going to be up on the channel, and it'll be done. So it's not like Animal Crossing, which is an infinite game, or those other games that are all infinite. So I do hope everybody bears with me while we get through this. I hope everybody enjoys themselves. Okay. Okay, hold on. Taking a breather. Alright.
Powers' dressing room. So, this is where he was sleeping? Or at least, this is where he claims he was sleeping.
Nobody actually saw him taking a nap yet, did they?
Right. And there's a picture of him near the crime scene. I hope he's telling the truth, for his sake.
Examine it!
Looks like someone's sleeping here. Maybe Powers did take a nap here yesterday. There's some regular suits among the costumes here. Those must be his own clothes.
It'd be fun to wear one of the costumes.
I'd say you were already wearing one myself.
Oh, got him!
It's locked. Looks like he doesn't open his window that much. Guess it's kind of dusty outside.
He has a T.
This must be Powers' bag. Hey, don't open that.
Look, an employee card key. That must be Powers'.
It says Studio One. Let's take it, Nick. Borrow, you mean borrow.
No! She means steal. She means freaking steal it. And you say borrow, But I'm betting you right now that he never gets this key back. Bro.
There's a vast array of cosmetics here.
Oh! This is the wig he used for Samurai Boogie Woogie. Nick, try this on.
No. And how can you tell the name of the show just by looking at a wig?
I am kind of like samurai movies.
Kinda.
Yeah, kind of.
They always have mirrors like this in dressing rooms.
Duh? What? They always have mirrors like this in dressing rooms? What are they supposed to have? What? Oh my word, what are your powers of observation are not good, Pheonix.
See, my hair is still nice and spiky. Just how I like it.
Wow. I tell you, this guy. Oh.
There's a bunch of snacks on the table. They must give the employees some tea and cookies.
Nick, I'm hungry.
You just had a burger.
Yeah, but I have a separate stomach for sweets. Okay, so she has a stomach for steak and a stomach for sweets. So she probably also has a stomach for the something samurai related. Noodles. Rice. Since she likes samurai movies. I don't know.
How many stomachs does this girl have?
I was trying to think of a samurai food and I couldn't think of it. I guess rice. Probably the closest, the fastest samurai thing. Employee area. Main gate. Outside Studio 1. Examine. Let's go.
The entrance to Studio 1 is the studio where they found Jack Hammer's body.
Let's go in and check on Nick.
I wonder if this card key we borrowed from the dresser room will work. It opened.
Alright, we're in.
She's way too happy for someone visiting a crime scene.
What's up, Ethan? It is going great. How are you doing, man? I very much enjoy it.
October 16th, Studio 1. What is it? You're real quiet all of a sudden.
Doesn't it give you the shivers, Nick? The white tape, it's so real.
Well, the evil magistrate did die here. And the steel samurai killed him. The murder weapon was the samurai spear. Sounds pretty real to me. They outlined where Jack Hammer's body lay with tape. His body was found still inside the evil magistrate costume. I guess that's why the head part looks like a helmet. Funny. I expected a spear stabbing to leave at least a few blood stains.
Yeah, right?
I guess the costume must have absorbed most of it.
There's literally no blood at all, bro. Not a drop of blood. There's not one drop of blood. He was not killed here. He was not killed here. In fact, I'm going to go out on a limb and say that the wound was the stab wound from the spear was post-mortem. Yeah. I'm gonna say the stab wound from the spear was post-mortem, and because of that, the old lady might actually could have been the perpetrator, because she wouldn't have needed to overpower anybody. Hey, look, that's the chair the director sits in. If only want to sit in one of these. Hey, Nick, take a look at that. One of those black and white boards they clap at the start of filming. And look, a megaphone! Oh, a real life megaphone! Ready, Nick, action!
This girl is more trouble than I thought.
Oh my word, bro.
Oh, wow, look at the camera. That must cost a ton.
Yeah, so don't touch it.
Whoa, it's heavier than I thought.
Hey, you! No touching that!
Oh,
Hey, you, no touching that.
I'm sorry. My partner's kind of, you know.
No, I don't know.
Who are you?
Me, I'm an assistant here. I help with props and stuff, moving them around, ordering new ones, etc. We're lawyers representing Will Powers. Oh, you're WP's people. WP? Oh, Will Powers. I get it. I don't envy you guys one bit. But do what you can for WP, okay? He never hurt a fly. He has to be innocent. Don't worry. Leave it to us.
bo, 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 bo.
Could you tell me anything of the day of the murder?
Yes, I was in the studio the whole day. I was the only assistant on staff that day, you see. The only assistant? Yes, well, the studio isn't doing so well right now, and yesterday was a rehearsal for our action sequences. Oh, I see.
Look, his spear is broken. So I noticed this last time. His spear is broken here. So if the spearhead is broken... Oh! Look who is inside the room at the time. Look who's inside the room at the time, not sitting at the front gate.
In the morning, we went through the employee action sequence and employee. WP and Hammer were there, along with everyone else.
That could be anyone.
The employer. That's where Power's dressing room is, right?
Yes, that's the place. After eating lunch there, Mr. Hammer went to the Studio 1. And then I saw WP go into his dressing room.
Again, she's right here. She's right here.
But I didn't see any of them after that.
Will Powers.
Did you know that Mr. Powers was sleeping in his room?
No! I wouldn't go in there unless I had some urgent message for him. I mean, it's private. What kind of girl do you think I am?
What kind? No, I'm sure you're fine. I'm sorry. So much for getting confirmation of Power's alibi.
What do we do, Nick? We haven't found anything. If WP was the only one who came into the studio, then he has to be the killer. They even have a photograph. Sorry. I know you're busy.
Not really.
Actually, there's been something bothering me. Ha! That's what I'm talking about. A clue. A lead. Well, I don't know about that. But that day, just afternoon, I sensed someone's here.
You sensed?
Yes, several times. Some other studio employees?
Some other studio employees, maybe?
No, I don't think so. The only thing we had scheduled was an action scene run-through. I was the only assistant here that day. I have a feeling it was someone from outside.
Really?
But, wait, if someone had come in here, wouldn't the security lady notice them?
Yeah, you're right.
No, she wouldn't have.
I'm sorry, I don't have any better information than that.
No,
Thanks, that helps a lot. Anything helps. Let's go put the security lady on the spot.
Okay, so updated. What we know. There's a grate that is open. Old Bag was eating food and paying attention to the Will Powers and Hammer the whole time. So she was not looking. And they could have gotten past her during that time. Hid in Studio 2. Went through Studio 2 after. So who was the... She had to still have the pictures of the dude on the camera. So if I could just see the pictures on the camera. Because they still had to pass the camera. Whoever went through the grate still had to pass the camera. It was somebody that was prior to 1 through 2:30. So, you sense that someone other than the regular film crew was in the studio?
Yes, I think.
I think doesn't cut as a witness testimony.
Nick, what about the security lady? Someone came in the studio. She must have seen them.
Yeah, give me a second. Jeez.
Look, a ladder.
That's a step ladder.
So, what's the difference? You need to stop judging things based on narrow-minded cultural assumptions, Nick.
Right. Sorry. This girl is out there. This bag isn't suspicious at all?
Wow, look at the camera. It must cost a ton.
Yeah, so don't touch it.
Whoa, it's heavier than I thought.
Looks like a backdrop for a stage. This must have been used in the Steel Samurai show.
Of course, it's a mountain near Fujiyama.
Doesn't the Steel Samurai take place in old Tokyo? Can you even see Mount Fuji from there? Edgeworth in a wig! Ajax, totally.
Not Yield Tokyo. Nick, Neo! Old Tokyo.
Oh, right.
What's this?
That's for reflecting light. They call it reflecting screen or something like that. The assistant holds it during filming.
Huh?
What? Where's all your enthusiasm for all things entertainment?
Well, lighting is fine, but
I want to be the director.
or maybe the Steel Samurai.
I think she's being serious. Any other things we want to look at in here? Alright. Court record. Back. And present. This. Any thoughts about this?
Sorry, I don't really want to think too much about what happened just yet.
Any thoughts about this?
Sorry, I don't.
Blah 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 blah. I'm gonna show off my badge. Hey! What? I tried to show you my badge, lady. I wanted to show off my attorney badge. It's gonna be hilarious. Ba, 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 ba. Ba, 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 ba. October 16th, Global Studios main gate.
What? You're still here, really? You look like you just seen a ghost.
But no.
What? I saw that suspicious look on your.
Wait, what just happened? I must have accidentally clicked through our dialogue. I wanted to ask you again about yesterday. You came here at 1 p.m., correct? And the estimated time of Hammer's death was 2:30? Are you sure that Powers was the only one to go through here in between those times?
Sure as can be. But we have a witness who thinks there's someone else from outside here that day.
What?
Are you absolutely sure you were here watching the whole time? Ma'am?
Who was it?
Who told you that? Who dares question me?
Yeah.
Alright, you better tell me quick, you spiky-haired cretin. Someone's been complaining about the work I do, eh? We were just talking to the assistant in Studio 1. She's not even a full-time employee! All you youngins are like that nowadays. Running your mouth too nice is the thing. What I want to tell you, the only thing about to respecting houses, someone did it. Shame on you youngins with you. Grah!
She left. She left.
Well, Nick, this is our chance to do what we can do without it looking over our shoulders.
I know. The computer that runs the security cameras.
Nick, maybe we can see that photo of Powers with this computer.
Yeah, maybe. Should I try the computer? Yeah. Okay, let's give it a try. What's with the sounds?
You know how to work these things?
Looks like I just have to enter in a few numbers. Let's see first. I need the date of the murder. Looks like the camera turned on at 1 p.m. that day. That was when the security lady arrived at the guard station. Oh, so we won't actually have the information. It's 3:07. I actually want to look at information from all three of them, but first let's look at this. There, entered.
Hey, it printed out data.
Let's see what we got. No, that's... Are you serious? They said for sure it was the Steel Samurai guy, but they just saw somebody that was in the Steel Samurai costume and just like, oh, the only person that could possibly be wearing the Steel Samurai costume. Oh my word. Oh my word. Are you serious right now? Are you serious? That's why they think it's him? That's why they think it's him. That's why. The King of Fire Emblem Raid. Hey, what's up, Matthew Kelly? How are you doing? Welcome, welcome, welcome. That's ridiculous. It's a costume. Literally anybody could be wearing that. Why does it have to be him? Oh my word. Too big in the picture as well? Right. Huh? How is this a picture of Will Powers? That's what I'm saying. Well, he is the one who always wears that suit, but it doesn't mean it's him. I guess that's why the security thought it was him. Welcome, welcome, Raiders. How are you doing, Matthew Kelly? Are you the King of Fire Emblem? Who is the King of Fire Emblem? Is that... Welcome, welcome, Raiders.
I don't imagine the detective was very happy when using this as evidence. Something's printed on the back.
October 5th, 15th. 2 p.m. Photo number 2.
What does that mean?
Maybe there's more photo data from that day?
Nope, that's the only one in the computer.
Taken at the entrance gate. And Powers' photo. Taken at the gate between the entrance and the studio.
Hey, Nick, can't we use this photo evidence for the trial?
Yeah.
We'll put that security lady in her place with this.
Right, we'll put her in her place.
Hey, that's what I said. Anyway, let's show her this photo and see what she says.
Oh, it was you, Matthew Kelly. Nice. Guys, go check out Matthew Kelly. Thanks so much for your raid, bro. Wait, let's not.
Why not?
It's never a good idea to reveal your hand to the enemy too soon. I just do that all the time. I do that all the time immediately in this game.
Nick, you're craftier than I give you credit for. Why, you could be the next evil magistrate.
Hey, why do I have to be the villain?
Relax, it was just a joke. So we done for today?
No. I think this photo is what we needed for the trial. Still, it'd be better if we had some idea who the real killer was. Maybe it really is that security lady? Really? It's already to be continued, bro? Dang. Dang. It's already to be continued? Already, bro? Rip. Rip, 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 rip. Okay, guys, let's call it there for today, I think. Because, well, yeah, probably just a good time. I mean, yeah, let's call it there for today, because I'm going to try to do a stream later today. Do some Animal Crossing later today. Or something. Something later today. So, if I end the stream now, I'll actually do something later today. If I don't do something, if I just continue now, I definitely won't be doing a stream later today. And we need to do like Animal Crossing or something. Okay. So that's where we're going to call it today. I know. Kind of short, hour and a half. But we'll do some Animal Crossing. Do some Happy Homes or something later tonight on Animal Crossing about 5 p.m. Oh, Matthew Kelly, by the way. Here you go. Let me do this for you, bro. Matthew Kelly, thanks for the raid, bro. You missed today? I need to work on I need to do my dailies. Yeah, I need to do my dailies and prepare for that. And I do want to do a stream because we have people that really miss the Animal Crossing. And I just am not going to do the dailies on stream anymore. There's just really not a reason to do dailies on stream. There just isn't. Because, I mean, you guys have seen me do the dailies for like 50 days in a row. you guys watched me do dailies for 50 days in a row. It was pretty much nothing different. Especially now that we're getting to the point where all the dailies are just picking up a couple of fossils and yeah. No, thank you, Matthew. Dude, I appreciate it. I appreciate raids whether there's a bajillion people or just one, bro. I'm going to be your 79th subscriber. Boom. I just became your 79th subscriber. Keep it up. Keep on working on the things. Okay, let's go say hi to Cat, guys. Let's go say hi to Cat. Make content, Matthew. Don't make me unsubscribe. Got to keep up with the content. I unsubscribe from people that stop making content. But I mean, as long as you're not, like, offensive. As long as you're not blatantly offensive, too young, or you continue to make content, I might even say hi in your streams. Yeah, I need to do something for us because, guys, man, we're at 9,999 subscribers again. So I need to do something that, you know, a lot more people enjoy. I'm enjoying the Pheonix Wright though. I'm enjoying the Pheonix Wright so much. I'm enjoying it all the much, bro, all the much. But we're gonna go say hi to Cat. Cat actually can't. Boom, 80A. There you go. We're gonna go say hi to Cat. She's VTubing on Animal Crossing, so it'll work out pretty well. Okay, I gotta save. Let's go ahead and leave that continued for tomorrow. Thank you guys so much for joining. It means a lot. You guys join in. Today's Sunday, right? Today's Saturday. Oh, I need to do some stuff over on special hashtag.
You gotta work. Enjoy work. Enjoy.
That is a creepy house. Did you guys see that?
Make it a little lively.
You can see her house she's making is creepy. The flavor Rosetta Stone is... Oh, is it? That sounds good.
Yeah. No scope. Look at this ugly ass room.
Rosetta Stone. Okay, we're gonna go raid Snapclick Cat. She's in her VTuber today.
Her clothes are...
She's being all animated today.
Can it be worse?
And by animated, I mean literally she's in animation today. Oh, let me put the credits up for you guys. My members, you guys deserve your credits for sure.
No. Okay, what she's wearing is fine. Hello, Corolla. How you doing? Welcome. welcome.
What is gonna be our funny raid?
I think I have too many.
Creepy doll. I was thinking that, but I'm gonna say laugh at our hashtag raid. Anime cat. Okay. I'll save the laugh at our hashtag raid for when I can't think of anything good. Anime cat. Let's do an anime cat raid. Anime cat is coot raid. There we go. We're gonna do an anime cat is coot raid, and then we'll save the laugh at our at our hashtag raid later. We can do that at any time, honestly. So hold on, where's Snap? Click cat.
Okay.
Did I grab the link?
Least, like...
So guys, thank you for joining in today. Tomorrow we'll be doing more Pheonix Wright earlier in the day followed by we'll probably do it pretty short tomorrow as well. We'll probably just do a part because I want to. She's gonna also be doing some Minecraft tomorrow that I'm gonna want to show her some stuff in there. So we might go short tomorrow as well. Anime cat is cool. Trade.
I got you.
Thanks for joining on that raid.
Anime cat is cool, Raid. Yeah.
There's Sims. There's Tiger. You guys are awesome. There's Megan. You guys are awesome. I heart you guys. You guys are all the awesome. So yeah, we'll do some. The idea is to do some Animal Crossing and do non-daily stuff later today.
I was totally lurking you earlier, but I didn't want to say hi bye because I know how much you love that. Hopefully you're streaming.
Oh, I would accept it from you.
You got to meet old
I would.
I saw
I
you
would.
start to like gumshoe.
I would
I
understand
don't know what
if
part
you
left off,
did,
though.
but
Oh, I
when
guess I should
a
actually
random
outro.
person does it, it feels bad,
Hi guys,
man.
thank you for coming in on that raid. I truly appreciate it.
It does. It feels really bad when a random person is like so excited to join in the
cool,
stream.
Did I say cool?
Like a random person comes in the stream, they're so excited to be here, and then they immediately say that they have to go because they're just not interested in what's going on. I don't.
Yeah, I know how you feel, so I'm like, I don't know if I should have. You know? But I was there, especially while I was like getting ready and stuff. But
I always
enjoy
love
your
saying.
stream.
I always love
How
it
did
when
it go?
Kat
What
is
part did you
hooking
do?
around.
Yeah,
We did the first
area
part.
thing.
We
Guys,
just
there's Kink's link. Be sure to check them out, you guys. Give them a like, a sub, and some flip and love.
got
Thank you so much
into
again.
the stage and the crime
Thank you. We're doing this awful room right now.
There's all my members.
On
Oh my
purpose.
word, so laggy.
She wanted dolls, and I don't know. I thought it'd be fun to do like an ugly room, even though this is only
Man,
the third
my
room.
credits are so laggy.
Excuse me.
Not laggy anymore. Okay, there goes the credits, guys. Thank you so much for joining.
We
Thanks
did
so
the
much for
first
hanging out.
part. We
I
decided to
will
do
see
stage
you
in the
guys.
crime scene area. Okay. Fun.
Tonight for some Animal Crossing. We'll do something non-daily related, and let's go hang out with Kat until then.
Like the one on the left.
And yeah, we'll have to see what we do. Something later tonight for
Is it
short,
cool
and
or
then
no?
tomorrow Ace
But
Attorney
I guess
probably short, and then
maybe I
do
did say
something
cool,
later
but
in the day
totally
tomorrow night
read
as well. Maybe a
cool.
FNAF speedrun or something. Something that a
In
lot of
my
people
head,
like
I
on the
guess.
channel currently. Let's go hang out with Kat. I'll see you guys then.
Okay, I feel like. Oh, I need to move.
Bye bye.